Hello, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna explain you something related to that question. This is an important topic for our study. Okay, what is the meaning? What it means that question? That question is an special construction in English. It is a statement followed by a mini question, something like that. We use for confirmation or reserved approval or an opinion. If it means sometimes like we ask something like it is right or do you agree with something? We have a little structure that is a positive statement followed by a negative statement. That is that question. For example, do you speak English? Don't you? So if you notice, um, we have something related with auxiliaries, that all our auxiliaries going to be with a negative form and or a positive way. We always use auxiliary. For example, we have here eight uh, tense: present to be, present simple, past continuous, present perfect, future, and modal verbs. We can use modal verbs too for that question. First, we have here a first sentence in positive wave, and then that question with a negative wave. So, she is American, isn't she? Or she isn't American, is she? You study English, don't you? You don't study English, do you? You were at home, weren't you? You weren't at home, were you? Um, Tom was watching TV, wasn't he? Wasn't he? Tom wasn't watching TV, was he? And the same with the other times. For example, modal verbs. He can read this book. Can he? Or he can't read this book. Can he? Okay. If you look, we have here uh, auxiliaries. So if you look this slide, and this one is the auxiliary form. Notice that that question repeats the auxiliary verb or main verb in the case of verb to be um, from the statement and change to a negative or positive in the second part of our sentence if we need it. So here we have past, present, and future, and modal verbs. So if you have a sentence or statement in negative or past, in a past tense, we have was, were, did, had, wasn't, weren't, didn't, or hadn't. If you have the first part of the statement in a positive way, like was, were, we can use or we will use wasn't or weren't in the last part of our sentence. Same happens with present. We have here the positive verb with um, the negative way. Here, verb to be is, are, and aren't, isn't, do, does, don't, doesn't, has, have, hasn't, haven't. In the case of three plural, singular, and three person, we have to use future, will and won't, or if we have a first part of the statement in negative way, we will use will at the second part of our statement or our tag question. And same with modal verbs. Would, wouldn't, could, couldn't, can, can't, should, shouldn't, and must, mustn't. Okay, now some exercise. He likes pizza. What do you think? Doesn't he? Or does he? Okay, correct. doesn't he? Why? We have here in the first part the positive sentence, and then we have to use negative way with auxiliary, doesn't he? Why doesn't? And because it's a three person, we have to use doesn't. They didn't swim. What do you think? The answer. Okay, our answer will be did they. Why? Because we have here at the first part of our sentence the negative statement, and then we have to use positive, did they, with our auxiliary in positive way, as we see in the last slide. Okay. Here another exercise. What do you think? They will visit us soon. Will, future. So we have to use here we have positive, and then yes, negative. One day. That is correct. I know, but okay. We have here one day. That is correct. Negative way of future with will. Second, Anna has broken her leg. Has. Okay. That is correct. Hasn't she? In the negative way. And this is not correct. Okay. You couldn't do it for me. So, what do you think? Could you or couldn't you? Yes, that's right. Could you is the correct answer. Okay, thanks for watching this video. I hope that is topic have a really nice introduction, and we see you the next video. Bye.